You can't just give up on someone because the situation is not ideal. Great relationships aren't great because they have no problems. They are great because both people care enough about the other person to find a way to make it work. I'm going to read that again. You can't just give up on someone because the situation is not ideal. Great relationships aren't great because there are no problems. There'll always be problems. They are great because both people actually care enough about the other person to find a way to make it work. So yes, there will be challenges. You will collide, you will fight, and this will definitely come out strongly when we talk to the four friends who will be joining us for our conversation later on the show. So stick around for that. But first things first, my first guest is here, and it's time for Business Circle. And he is a personal friend. I always go to his workplace. Now today, he's come to my workplace. I'm talking about the CEO, founder of Tulip Interior and Furnitures, Mr. Praveen Kirai. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Uko salama?
Kabisa.
Umeamua kuja kazini kwangu.
Eh.
But thank you so much for coming. You have such an amazing story. You've been in this country in and out.
Yes.
You understand our language.
Yes.
You're quite literally Indian born but Kenyan by choice. You chose this as your home.
Yes.
And
in fact, this is my, you can say ni kama
Nyumbani.
nyumbani.
Kweli.
Yes.
So, but tukirudi mbali, kabla ukuwe CEO na founder, you have a story. You have a story about who Praveen was, the dreams that the little boy called Praveen had in India, in Kenya, and back in India, and all of that. Maybe you can just take us back to where this journey started.
So how it started is, I was born in 1988.
Hey, birthmate.
Yes. In the month of October.
Okay.
And when I was born, like there's a name called Jagdish. So Jagdish was my first name, and then it was changed to Praveen.
Why was it changed?
We believe in our culture, like if you have the name which doesn't suit you, you have to change ndio usikue mgonjwa.
Nani ana determine hiyo jina?
So that is it's called our culture. We have saints.
Okay.
Who does for us.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so it was changed from Jagdish to Praveen.
Okay, which was more favorable for you.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
So,
we used to be in India at that time. I was born, in fact, in India.
Yes.
And started schooling, with the nursery, then... Still in India.
Mm-hmm. Were you like the firstborn, secondborn?
No, I'm the fourth. I'm the last born, in fact. Yes.
Kitinda mimba.
Yeah.
Kudekezwa tu.
Sana.
Okay.
Yes. So when I think at the age of 9 is when we moved to Nairobi.
Why was the move?
Because my parents were here, in fact.
So who was raising you?
My dad was here in Kenya.
Okay.
My mom was in India.
Okay.
So she was raising us, in fact. Then we moved here, and then I went to school, it's called Muranga Road Primary School.
Okay.
Iko karibu na Globe Roundabout. One of my, we can say, my best school ever.
You have still memories from that. Where was it like? Nini ilikuwa ina happen kulu ulikuwa unapenda sana?
Because I was the prefect, and I was the first Muindi, we can say, a Kenyan scout at that time.
Are you serious? In that particular school?
Yes. So I was favorite to everyone.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So you had beautiful memories of that.
Yeah. So that was in 1996.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So hapo ukaingia kwa class ukasoma. For how long were you
there I studied from standard 1 to standard 5.
Okay.
Then we went to India because my dad wasn't feeling well because he had a knee issue. So we went to India, tukakaa kidogo.
That means schooling yako basi imekatizwa hapa.
Yes.
And your other siblings wako wapi?
So the first born is in Mombasa. That's my sister.
Okay.
Second is my brother who is in UK. Third is my sister. She's in UK as well.
But your time wakiwa wadogo, were they here with you? Ama where were they starting?
No, in fact, I was the only one because my sister got married when she was, I think, 14 years old.
14?
Yes, 14.
Okay, it was part of the culture.
Yes, part of the culture.
Yes.
Yeah. So I used to live, we were together with my sister only, who is in the UK, who is 6 years older than me.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So we were together only, both of us.
Okay.
I mean, two of us. Yeah.
So you had to stop your education here and go back to
India.
Okay.
So I started school there again from standard 5. I mean class 5. Then 5, 6, 7. And then I stopped.
You stopped? Why?
Because the Indian Gujarati and those our languages, so which were not entering in my brain, in fact, because of the studies. So kumaanisha
umeona ni kama nimekwama.
Nimekwama yani. So nikasema my dad, I don't want to school. Plus,
the moving back and forth ilikuwa hauelewi vitu vingine, watu wako ahead of you when it comes to their syllabus.
Yes.
So you felt like you were struggling and you just...
Plus, even when I moved to India, at that time me I was tall, and then my classmates walikuwa wanakaa wadogo.
Ulikuwa na umri mkubwa kuwaliko.
Yeah, so not even umri, plus even the height as well, So that was really ilikuwa nipatia like
self-esteem.
Yeah. So from there nikaambia my dad, I want to open my business, like nifunguliwa duka yani. At that
ngoja kwanza Praveen, class 7 hivi ulikuwa unaenda kumaliza and then you decide I can't do this, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Nataka duka instead.
Yes.
Do you even have the skill of even operating a duka at that point, because you were still a child?
Yeah, that was, I think, at that time I was, I think, 14 years old.
At 14, and you want a shop. Well, probably that's where your entrepreneurial skills just started. We're taking a very short commercial break. We will be right back, so don't go far. We'll be back with Praveen. Welcome back to Full Circle with Mikali. A very good morning to you. Where you're watching us from 1114411. That is our SMS line. Switch TV KE on Instagram, Switch TV Kenya on Facebook. Still talking to Praveen, founder and CEO of Tulip Interior and Furnitures Limited. At this point, at 14 years, he's just decided school is not for me. I want a business. I want to run. So you don't even have money. So this is dependent on Praveen. Wazazi wakikubali.
Yes.
Wakufungulie. Wakakubali.
Yes, wakakubali.
So hiyo duka ulikuwa unauza nini? Ama was it a general shop?
No, ilikuwa in fact imitation jewelry, clothes, viatu, yani it was everything. And those times hatukuwa na simu, so we used to have an STDO PCO, yeah, we can say that, yeah.
So, umeita STDO PTO?
PCO.
Hiyo ni nini hata sijui.
That's
sawa tu.
Hiyo ni jina ya India, in fact STD, I don't know.
Okay. So ukaeka pia hiyo among kwa zile vitu za biashara, that was among the things.
Yes.
But did you know how to, did you even have the knowledge on how to run the business?
One of my classmates, baba yake alikuwa anafanya hiyo biashara.
Okay.
So tulienda na yeye in their village, how inakaa. Then I took my dad as well, nimwoneshe vile iko, and then we started. Now that is in my village.
Okay.
And I was the first, in fact, to start that biashara in my village.
Okay.
Ndio watu wasiende mbali kununua hizo vitu.
So you saw a problem and you created a solution for it.
That was the,
That
it was a big we can say, yani walipata like ni kama kenye vitu haipatikani imepatikana sasa.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you solved that for them.
I
so
sold.
Basi ukafungua ile duka.
Yes.
Nani anafanya books? Pesa inaenda wapi? What are you doing with the money that you're keeping? Are you just expanding the business? What was the goal?
Okay, in the first year hatukuwa nafanya vizuri because in village they don't know how to you get only few clients mwenye anatupatia na to support, but few hawakuwa najua hizo ma things and those kind of things. So we were doing well, The first, second year, third year tuka expand the shop, ilikuwa nusu ikakuwa mrefu. Yeah, especially when there's Diwali, people shop a lot.
Okay.
So that's the time I used to make good money.
Good money.
Yes.
So what would be your expenses at that point? Did you dream bigger for yourself?
Yes.
What did you want for
Nearly
Praveen?
dream. In fact, my dream was to become at a small age, I mean a younger age,
Yes.
nikuwe na pesa yani.
Ukuwe na pesa.
Yeah.
Hiyo ndio kitu ulikuwa
Hiyo
unataka
ndio
sasa hiyo.
tulikuwa nataka, because everyone used to have money.
Yes.
At that age, I didn't
Yeah.
had phone. Na nilikuwa naonanga the other kids wako na simu.
So wewe unataka at least nitengeneze pesa ninunue ka simu.
Yes, and that was Nokia. Kulikuwa na ile simu ile ndogo.
Yes.
So yeah, that was
unataka.
Yeah.
How long did you run the business for?
That was 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
Wow. So sasa umefika 18.
Yeah, that was 18. And that 18 is the year I got married.
At 18
At
years.
18 years. Yes.
But
Nilikuwa na turn up I think almost 19.
Yes.
Ndio I got married.
Okay. Was it the traditional way?
Yeah.
Where what was the plan? Unatafutiwa mulikosha ai mtu?
No, nilikuwa nimetafutiwa in fact.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
That was also culturally.
Yes, culturally, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got married at that age. You
Yeah.
have a shop running. I'm sure you've gotten the phone by now.
Yes, nilipata simu in fact. Plus even I was so lucky. My first, we can say, you STD PCO, when you make a profit of 20,000 a year, you get a voucher.
Okay.
So a voucher nili win gari.
Uli win gari.
Worth of 200,000. And
so uko na gari,
yeah,
uko na bibi,
niko na bibi,
na uko na duka,
yes,
na simu.
Yes.
You're good to go.
I was good to go in fact.
Okay, so you started your marriage life at that point,
Yes.
still in India.
Yes, still in India.
Still running the shop.
Yes.
At what point did you transition back to Kenya?
At the age of 22, 21 in fact, sorry, 21 is the time I came back to Kenya. Because my dad moved to Kenya because akuwa napenda lifestyle ya India kidogo, because alikuwa na miss Kenya. Kenya is the best.
Yes.
I love Kenya. So my dad alirudi, then tukasema, and that time I was not Kenyan citizen.
Yes.
So my dad had applied for Kenyan citizen, and the good thing about it, I had schooled here.
Okay.
So it was there, the records were there.
Okay.
So nikapata under section 92, my dad was a citizen of Kenya, so I got citizen. So 2009 nikakuwa Kenyan citizen.
Okay.
And no, 2008, sorry, yeah. So 2009 nikakuja, and where my dad used to work, I joined them.
Okay. Because I was wondering, now umeacha duka.
Yeah,
did you come with your whole family or?
No, at the first point sikuja na
peke yako?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the duka was going on kidogo, yeah.
Okay.
So then nikakuja, and then tukafunga duka, then the entire family came here.
All right.
Yeah.
And when you came here, I think you told me such an interesting story that you were working in a store.
Yes.
Yenye ulikuwa msee wanipatia msumari, so hiyo tunaitanga kada ya moko, KYM. Sorry, I don't know if you know, like you'd be
giving things kama hizo. So in fact that's how it started.
Yes.
In fact my dad had worked with that company for 20 years. So hata mimi nilipata chance sasa nitafanya kwa hiyo company, and I was very happy.
Okay.
So I was a storekeeper. Kidogo nikakuwa logistics, kidogo nikakuwa transport, kidogo kupanga workshop. So you see, I was filling the gaps of all the people are going, walikuwa na tolewa kazi. So
yes.
I was filling the gaps.
Yeah.
And that was a lucky thing for me to get more knowledge about the things.
Yes.
So nikafanya workshop manager, so that's how I came to know about the furniture as well. And then nikakuwa manager, and then kidogo we opened a company of furniture as well in the same group. It was doing well. Then I think I had worked there for I think 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah. No, 9 years, sorry.
9 years.
Yes, 9
So
years.
you worked there for 9 years.
9 years.
So you went all the way up to the ranks.
Yes.
You were leading a group of people
Yes.
in this different workshops zenye ulikuwa unafanya kazi. Unaanza tu unapanda.
Yes.
But then at what point did you consider going solo and starting your own franchise, Tulip?
Okay. How it there was a project I was doing in a signature mall. So I was approached by my client. Wakaniambia, can we start? So nikasema, why not?
You jumped on it like that.
Yes. So
they say business or getting in, like life is full of risks.
Yeah.
It's the ones that you take, they probably pay off.
Yeah. And plus, you see, they were the one who told me that it's fine. If you don't have money, we'll pump. So
Okay.
you start.
Okay.
So nikasema, it's
You
fine.
had the skill, you had the knowledge of running the shop.
I
They
had the
did
team.
not know anything. You had a team as well.
Yes.
Okay.
So we started Tulip Interiors in 2018, and it was tough in the beginning because to start a business is not an easy thing because tunasemanga lazima wote jua ndio then the shade will come.
Yes.
But hiyo ni pole pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2018, Tulip was born.
Yes.
And you make amazing furnitures. I just have to give you that, Praveen. And it's not because I've known you before, but I've seen your work and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's really nice. I don't know if we have the pictures yet, do we? We have a video? Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, fine. I've just been told about the video that we have, and I think, okay, fine, let's just hold it for a bit. But 2018, 2021, a lot has happened, a lot has changed. What would you say are some of the highlights for you in this particular kind of business, doing what you do and making sure that it's quality work every time?
With what I've experienced with my company, I mean our company, it's the main thing is the services.
Okay.
Is what you provide, is what you get to refer clients as well. So kumanisha in the beginning, okay, what I used to do, some mistakes were, and nilikuwa nafanyanga kimakosa. Client akinipatia details, I never used to kusikiza you know,
unafanya kile unataka.
Yeah,
so you learned the hard way.
In fact, and this should be there. In fact, you should learn from, client is God.
That's true.
Yeah, because of them, we get money.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you learned that way to do that.
Yes.
What would you say was your maybe hardest or topmost job so far in terms of like creating beautiful spaces for people?
The hardest. Repeat this. Sorry.
So the hardest or maybe the topmost, like ile ulikwanga hii nimeweza ama it was a high ranking kind of job for you.
Okay. Kuna restaurant nilifanya in fact, and I was given a very short time.
Okay.
So the restaurant ilikuwa nafunguliwa like this. So nilipatiwa job in I think 19 days, and there were 98 chairs, and the problem was sometimes tulikuwa napatanga steam hakuna, those kind of things.
Yeah, so there's money, there's everything else.
Yeah,
material,
but steamer ndio shida.
Oh God.
So
and you have 19 days to deliver.
19 days to deliver. And so what we did, we split into two teams. The first team comes in the morning, then the second team usiku. So we worked 24 hours.
Okay.
And we delivered, in fact, on 17th day.
Oh.
The client was really happy.
Okay.
Akatupatia kazi ingine ya outdoor. The same thing, 7 days deadline. Tukafanya. We delivered.
What would you say is the one thing that makes you stand out, or Tulip Interior and Furnitures stand out when it comes to any other company that is doing the same kind of business?
In fact, kuna companies zinafanya kazi, but they're not doing custom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There are some, but wengine watakuambia, no, we don't have time for that custom.
Okay.
So, and that is what we are doing, in fact. You bring your design and we produce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the good thing about Tulip
Tulip,
Interiors. Yes.
that you would it's the same thing that you said, that you listen to what the client says and you put it to work, like you put it into reality.
Yes.
To just give them what it is that they desire. But downsides, 2020 happened, businesses were affected, corona is still here with us, and I don't know how that affected your business as well, or how you've maintained to just be still operational during this pandemic.
In fact, Corona has really messed, in fact, our business. It's been down, and kumekuwa na backlogs za pesa. But I know we will recover that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the bad thing. I mean, bad time, which is currently ongoing. But tutakuwa sawa.
But haukufunga.
No, sikufunga.
Uko lucky sana. Where are you located, Praveen? Social media handles, where people can get more information about you.
So we are based in Syokimau. In fact, before Mlolongo. It is called Kutch Road. I think you guys say Kuch.
Yes, it's like
Yeah,
Kuch.
Kuch.
Yeah.
So it's Kuch Road, Kuch Industrial Park. So we are in Godown number 6. And our handle on Instagram is at Tulip Furnitures. Fun Interiors, sorry. Yes.
At Tulip?
Fun Interiors.
Okay.
Fun Interiors.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming through. Is there a number that people can call to? I'm at Instagram too.
Yeah, you can even call 0789 480 820.
Absolutely. Do you train?
Uh,
Watu wengine pengine unashika mtu mkono kama amekuja anataka kusomea ama to just practice maybe?
We had, in fact, last year, but one we had like a couple of team came from a local school, and then we were training them as well. Yeah, so
Okay. That also something that you do as well.
yes, as
Okay.
well, yes,
Okay, because I always wondered where people go for internship when they're studying. To
yes.
get
In
into
fact,
this
and
kind
then those
of
are only
industry.
3 months. So
yeah, so they can actually okay. Sawa, thank you so much for coming through, Praveen.
You're welcome.
It's been
Thank you
lovely
so much.
listening
Thank you so
to
much.
you. And keep doing you. All the best. All the
Thank
best.
you.
All the best.
Thank
I hope
you.
2020 is better for you.
Yes.
All right. We are taking a very short commercial break. We will be right back. This is Full Circle with Mwikali.